entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Just Because a Major Retailer is Declaring Bankruptcy Doesn't Mean There Isn't Still Plenty of Long-Term Profits to be Made. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to focus on how even though a major retailer is declaring bankruptcy, there's still plenty of money to be made. Most of you are probably aware that Circuit City is in the process of declaring bankruptcy and perhaps going out of business altogether. And the reason why this is huge is because, as you recall, at one point Circuit City was the #2 electronics retailer in the entire US. That is until late September of 2008. As you recall, they posted that staggering fourth quarter loss of $239 million. So you can imagine what the first three quarters were like, right? But still in all, as bleak as that sounds, believe it or not, there are at least 3 potential untapped profit centers that they could be taking advantage of. For example, number 1, they can and should be aggressively capturing every single buyer's email and or mobile address and or offline physical address. Here's the next thing. They could JV, that's what joint venture, that's what JV stands for, their email list, say, with another more viable retailer like Best Buy, especially if they're going to go out of business, and they could get a lifetime 25% or whatever they could negotiate commission. Let's think about it. Circuit City has already invested the money and the time to do offline, direct mail, television, all the different forms they've done to capture those customers. Well, Best Buy or anybody else would have to do the same thing on some form or level, would they not? So that list of people is incredibly valuable. And entrepreneur, I will guarantee you, there are savvy marketers out there that would love to have access by simply giving, in this case we're talking about Circuit City, their affiliate link, and just having Circuit City send either a text or an email to their list. And finally, here's the third thing. They could actually sell at least those online names, on or offline, every month to a list broker. Let's say Circuit City had 2.5 million names, and they just charged a list broker, or a list broker brokered those names out at 20 cents a name. Actually, say 30 cents, and they took a dime, meaning the list broker took 10 cents, and they paid Circuit City the other 20 cents. Now, obviously, that kind of money isn't going to bring them out of bankruptcy, but let's say if they had 5 vendors a month accessing that list, you can see the type of cash you could be talking about. And that's only at 20 cents. Imagine if they could bump it up to $1. I mean, what serious retailer who's selling products between $200, $300, $700, $5,000 wouldn't want to pay $1 a name? Oh, man, if that doesn't get your ideas and creative juices flowing, there's a problem. So anyway, entrepreneur, I hope you can see how, even though a company may be in the process, even a major retailer like Circuit City is in the process of declaring bankruptcy, there's still plenty of money to be made. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. An entrepreneur, grab that free 9-page special report. Just head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.